Hey guys, Gone Guy here, and welcome to Beast Bag Crab stages 31 through 35. If you're new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll be posting all my attacks for this Mega Crab. Jumping into stage 31, this is a super difficult base. We've got so many Doom Cannons up front, and then a bunch of rocket launchers in the back. So my plan as of right now is to just come in with Bullet, popping as many energy drinks as I can, throwing in mines, critters to take out those shock mines, and stage 1, defeat. I knew 100% that this was not going to be a stage that I was going to take out in one try. And it looks like both of these, Boom Cannon and Doom Cannon up here on the top left, are both going to go down with one artillery. That's what I'd like to see. I'm going to try and place this perfectly so it takes out that shock mine. There we go. Same for that. Didn't take out that shock mine. Of course, we need Bullet up front. And let's throw some critters down on these shock mines here. We'll go ahead and shock the Doom Cannon. Throw one more set of critters out to distract the Doom Cannon one last time. And now let's flare back down to the bottom. Take out these shield generators and focus my troops. I'm going to pop this cryo bomb now. That's a lot of rocket launchers. You've got to be careful. This shock launcher is definitely going to give me a lot of issues, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out now. Bullet's running low on health. Let's pop some energy drink. And once this shock launcher's down, now I can start shocking the right hand side of these rocket launchers. I wanted to save these shocks for these boom cannons up top. Up here, it's definitely huge. Looks like we're going to get enough gunboat to flare left and shock one more time. Once we take out that building, we'll flare to the boom cannon. Flare again to the next boom cannon. And stage 31 is down. I'm very pleased taking out that base in 2 attacks. Stage 32. It's time to bring in some Grens. There's a bunch of mines all over the place and no cryo bombs to take care of them. So we've got our trusty Grens. Well, they're not trusty, but we've got our Grens in. We're going to hope they take out as many boom mines and shock mines as possible. Let's flare to this cannon here, make sure that's taken out. And the Grens aren't doing as great of a job as I would like on these mines, so I am going to have to take out some of them on my own. Let's shock these boom cannons. Let Bullet get in a good spot. There's a quality amount of boom cannons still left. But I've got 150 gunboat and only 24 to give Bullet some energy drink. So I'm liking our odds right now. Go ahead and shock those top 2 boom cannons. And once that right one is down, now I'm going to shock the next 2. And let's shock the shock launcher and boom cannon, and stage 32 is down. Same layout that we had on that tough base before, except now we've got doom cannons to deal with, which I did not like whatsoever. It is good that there aren't so many shock launchers this time around, so that will be the reason why we're going to be able to take this base out. I'm going to pop this cryo bomb and flare left. Definitely worried about those doom cannons beginning to target my troops. I'm going to flare to this shock launcher, throw some smoke right there to the right of that shield generator to protect from the boom cannon down below. And once that shock launcher was down, we flared back left. And again, I'm not liking that boom cannon targeting my troops, so let's flare left. I'm gonna shock the doom cannons again, and now bullet should be out front ready to eat those shots. We've got 60 gunboat left, 2 shock launchers, and a doom cannon up top, plus all those cannons. It's not looking great. It's not looking great at all. That shock launcher's down, so we can flare left. But stage 33, first try defeat. Now if y'all are watching this and you're trying to do your stage 33 attack, right there at the end, flare to the top corner. That was your only chance of beating that base in one try, and I wasn't quick-witted enough to get that done, but hopefully y'all can. If I had flared to that top left corner, one shot could shock that doom cannon and shock launcher, and then from there we can take out that doom cannon, and we're still getting shocked by the shock launcher, but there's nothing there to take us out, so we had a much better chance of beating the base that way. I'm not worried though. We're definitely going to take this base out on our second try. Stage 33 is down. Wow, stage 34, our first taste of the dreaded circular layout with the spreaded shield generators. This is going to take a second to think about. Definitely going to need another boat of medics for sure for all those rocket launchers in the top right. Let's pop this cryo bomb. And of course, deploy bullet first. The goal is going to be to obviously take out these doom cannons, but try and take out that front left shield generator. I'm going to flare right. The shield generator is almost down. Could have waited another like 2 seconds before I flared, but it's all good. I'm going to flare right and just about add a gunboat. So this attack isn't going to get too much further. Definitely going to take out that shield generator there. We throw the smoke and flare to the shock launcher. Stage 34, first try, defeat. Again, pretty pleased with that first try, and the goal here is going to be to take out these two shield generators on either side of the shock launcher here. Then we'll flare right. They're down, let's flare. Of course there's some smoke. There's a lot of rocket launchers raining down on my troops here. We're going to throw some med kits. I'm going to flare right to protect from those two boom cannons there to the left. Once we take out this shield generator, we're going to flare again. Now we've almost taken out the majority of the shield. I don't like that my medics are out front like that. Once we pop the shield generator, we're gonna throw one last med kit down. Stage 34 is down. My troops were taking a lot of damage right there from those three rocket launchers. Let's throw some critters down to take out the cryo bombs. We're slowly but surely moving forward. Gonna shock this boom cannon here. I'm gonna flare left and shock both the boom cannons again. Those 4 doom cannons up there are going to be a big hassle for sure for this attack. Once we took out that shock launcher, I flared left. If I could take that shock back, I'd probably try and shock both the shock launchers. And I'm running out of gunboat. Bullets down. I'm gonna flare this boom cannon. Then flare left. Oh, I shouldn't have been in range of that cannon. Flare back. Alright, there we go. Add rage in the cannon now. And I'm just gonna try and take out this shield generator. And I'm going to use this last little bit of gunboat that I've gained to put into that shock launcher there. Stage 35, first try, defeat. I don't need 3 full boats of medics here, so I'm gonna bring in 3 more tanks. I'm gonna try and stay left out of range of these doom cannons as much as possible. I did just lose one medic from those doom cannons. If too many medics go down, it could be detrimental. I'm going to go ahead and shock these first two doom cannons and all these cannons. And then the second time, we're going to go ahead and shock all four. And now I'm going to draw down that shock launcher that I worked on the end of last attack. And we're coming in with 85 gunboat. We're just going to need to keep that doom cannon shocked. I'm going to shock that boom cannon up top as well. Put some artillery in the core, and stage 35 is down. Thanks for watching, guys. That was me taking out stages 31 through 35, and stay tuned for the next stages.